My name's Dharmi Kapadia. I'm a lecturer in Sociology at the University of Manchester, and I'm the work package lead for the project that's looking at the accumulation of disadvantage across the life course. So this is what we're really trying to talk to our participants about, and we're using a method called the biographical narrative interview method to really get these rich, deep stories of their lives. And the idea is as well is that we want to know whether any of these disadvantages or the racism that they've faced, if any of this is different during the pandemic. And the other thing that we really want to find out about within this project is the role of activism in ethnic minority older people's lives. So we know that some of these people will have been involved in activism in many different ways when they came as migrants and in those early years in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and even the 80s. And this could have taken the role of protest. It could have been forms of resistance within the workplace or advocating on behalf of their children in places of education. The other reason why it's so important to focus on this group is that they've also been quite marginalised in policy discussions. So we have a lot of policies and a lot of debate around the ageing population within the UK on what can be done to ensure positive and healthy ageing for this older group. Ethnic minority older people quite often are not involved within this conversation, and their specific needs are not really catered to. So we're hoping that this project and the data that it yields will be an important part of this conversation. From this project, we're hoping that the data and the results that we yield, which hopefully will illuminate the racism and disadvantage that ethnic minority people have suffered across their life courses and show how this has been amplified or how it's changed during the COVID-19 pandemic. We really want these results to form part of the conversation around ageing policies in the UK. But not only that, we would really want this piece of work, as well as the other pieces of work that are being done under this grant, the ESRC grant, exploring racial and ethnic inequality in a time of crisis, to contribute towards a racial equality policy for the UK and a commitment from the government to eradicate racial inequality by taking on board this evidence and drafting policies to ensure that people have the best possible life chances.